Happy Saturday. We got a lot going on today. OOTD check. So far today, not much. I'm Anna. Welcome to the channel. We have a great time over here. This is the tail end of my moving content in that I'm actually moving stuff in. Look, I still have clothes all over the place, but that's okay because that is my goal for today, is clothes and then also to put bathroom stuff away. But for now, I am watching Jane the Virgin again and I'm about to change all of this up. So it is 2:30 right now. I just had to crawl in through my passenger door and then over into the seat because the car to my left is parked so close I could not get my door open, which is kind of funny. In the meantime, since you've seen me last, I have, I'm not even done. I've started editing some. I've watched a lot of episodes of Jane the Virgin, put away some more clothes, laid on the couch for a little second. Oh, I haven't showed you the couch yet. We got the couch last night. I want to show you that. Errand number 1 today is picking up holds at the library because 5 out of 6 of the holds I have, I believe, are ready right now. So I'll just go get the 6th one sometime later. Okay, not to be dramatic, but that felt like magic. Like I said, I had 5 books. They were all just ready on a little holds shelf, sorted by last name, so I could just pick them up myself. And then there was a self-checkout machine, which the very nice librarian showed me how to use. Whenever, with my one at home, you just scan them each yourself, kind of like a self-checkout at a grocery store. And this one, you just put the books in a little box type thing and you scan your card and it just knows what books are in there. I'm sure it's some fancy chip thing, but it was I scanned my card and it was beep 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 and all my books came up and I didn't have to scan them, it just knew, which was wild. But book haul, woohoo! I have Saving Normal by Alan Francis, MD. So anyone living a full rich life experiences ups and downs, stresses, disappointments, sorrows, and setbacks. These challenges are a normal part of being human and they should not be treated as psychiatric disease. However, today millions of people who are really no more than worried well are being diagnosed as having a mental disorder and are receiving unnecessary treatment. So this is one that I'm interested in because I want to read it and see if I agree with it. I don't know. It's basically Saving Normal. Its argument, I think, is that people are diagnosed too much whenever things just happen in life. So I'm interested just to see the perspective. I haven't read discussion around the book. I don't know if the most of the professional world agrees with it with some nuance. I don't really know. So I'm kind of interested to read it, see my own thoughts, and then also engage with the discussion and kind of see what other people think too. So that's Saving Normal. I got Off the Record, a story too explosive to keep quiet by Cameron Garrett. Ever since 17-year-old Josie Wright can remember, writing has been her identity, the thing that grounds her when everything else is a garbage fire. So when she wins a contest to write a celebrity profile for Deep Focus magazine, she's equal parts excited and scared, but also ready. She's got this. Soon Josie is jetting off on a multi-city tour, rubbing elbows with sparkly celebrities, frenetic handlers, stone-faced producers, and eccentric stylists. She even finds herself catching feelings for the subject of her profile, dazzling young newcomer Marius Connect. Josie's world is expanding so rapidly she doesn't know whether she's flying or falling, but when a young actress lets her in on a terrible secret, the answer is clear: she's in over her head. So I don't know, I'm just kind of interested to read it. I don't really know even what it's going to be about, but I heard that it was good, and so I'm reading. Next, I'm really excited about this one, Sitting Pretty, The View from My Ordinary, Resilient, Disabled Body, by Rebecca Tausig, I think is how you say her last name, but it's a biography, I believe. Disability advocate and creator of the Instagram account Sitting Pretty, Rebecca Tausig offers her debut memoir and essays, painting a beautiful, dynamic portrait of a body that looks and moves differently than most. So obviously sitting pretty in her wheelchair. And I think I've gotten better at being diverse in my reading with different races, ethnicities, that kind of diversity. But honestly, most of the books I read are pretty ableist. I don't read that many from a disabled body point of view. Some that come off the top of my head that I do like, Out of My Mind was really good. And I think about that book often. And that's one that's told from the perspective of a girl with cerebral palsy, but it's fiction. So I'm excited to read the memoirs and just learn more about Rebecca. And then I have Little Fires Everywhere. I remember this was trendy for a while and I don't even remember what it's about, but New York Times bestseller. In Shaker Heights, a placid, progressive suburb of Cleveland, everything is planned from the layout of the winding roads to the colors of the houses to successful lives its residents will go on to lead. And no one embodies this spirit more than Elena Richardson, whose guiding principle is playing by the rules. Enter Mia Warren, an enigmatic artist and single mother who arrives in this idyllic bubble with her teenage daughter Pearl and rents a house from the Richardsons. Soon Mia and Pearl become more than tenants. All 4 Richardson children are drawn to the mother-daughter pair, but Mia carries with her a mysterious past and a disregard for the status quo that threatens to upend this carefully ordered community. When old family friends of the Richardsons attempt to adopt a Chinese-American baby, a custody battle erupts that dramatically divides the town and puts Mia and Elena on opposing sides. Suspicious of Mia and her motives, Elena is determined to uncover the secrets in Mia's past, but her obsession will come at unexpected and devastating cost. Okay, excited for that one. I still have a couple books I need to finish before starting these, but they were ready to get picked up, so I picked them up. And then the last one is No Drama Discipline by Daniel Siegel and Tina Bryson. The whole brain way to calm the chaos and nurture your child's developing mind. I kind of got this for preschool, just like education. So it's just about like discipline and, you know, a way to do it well. No drama. So that'll be an interesting read as well. Our next errand is Trader Joe's, which I'm so excited for. I've mentioned this before, but I always think of Trader Joe's is so special because in my hometown, the closest Trader Joe's are 2 hours away. Like on either side, you can drive 2 hours east or 2 hours west and get to a Trader Joe's. So it was always like an event when we would go. And I don't live far from them now. Like they're in Atlanta, just scattered all over the place. So I'm gonna go grocery shopping at Trader Joe's just on an average Saturday. Crazy, but I'm excited. Queen herself. All right, Trader Joe's haul. Okay, let's see, my total today was, I think, 72. I got a lot. I feel good about it. First things up, one of their $5 little bouquet flowers because they're beautiful and they spark up a home. Got some coconut and almond vanilla dinner. Excited for that. It was also pretty cheap, which like it's pretty small too, but it was $1.99, I believe. Some spinach, because you can throw that in everything and get some good greens. 2 red bell peppers. I don't have a plan for them, but they looked beautiful. Spicy hummus dip. Honestly, I should just get closer. Hey, spicy hummus dip. Some vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. There we go. Excited for that. Got some just almond milk, unsweetened vanilla. That's what I usually get at like Kroger, but just Trader Joe's brand. Got some grilled jerk chicken thigh skewers with mango chutney. I thought Zach would really like those. And though I don't always eat meat, I'm a reducitarian, so I'll probably eat them too. Seafood paella, which I'm excited for. Also frozen. I got a lot of just like easy dinners because dinner has been hard lately after work. Cauliflower gnocchi, that also frozen. Gluten-free toaster waffles because Zach is gluten-free. Some meatless breakfast patties. I think these might be really good. All of this stuff I'm sure I'll talk about in like upcoming vlogs as I use it. So if you're curious, subscribe. Roasted butternut squash, red quinoa, and wheat berry salad. I got this one for myself just to have as needed. And then this one I got for Zach. It's the super spinach salad. So it has quinoa, carrots, cranberries, chickpeas, edamame, pumpkin seeds, and a carrot ginger miso dressing. Pretty yummy, I suppose. All right, that's bag number 1. Bag number 2. Oh, they're a little bit crushed. Corn tortilla chips though. Zach's a big chips and salsa guy. Oh, I got 2 of these dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cups. I thought I was getting just like peanut butter ones. I didn't realize they were sunflower seed butter, but I like that. So one's for me, one's for Zach. I'll honestly probably have it soon. Got some Trader Joe's Raises Bar, chewy granola bar. These are gluten-free and then have chocolate chunks in them. So just thought it would be good to have some bars around. I got 2 of their like cheap wines because I've heard good things about their wines and like that the cheap ones are so good. So I don't know if like these ones specifically are, but I got one from Portugal. I thought it said South America when I grabbed it, but Portugal, it's okay. Just a white wine, you know, this one. And then this one is from France and is, what kind of wine is it? Oh, it's rosé. The color should have kind of given me a hint there. Some of their semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I know the chocolate chips are really good, so I assume chocolate chunks are the same recipe and that's all they had today. I got some chunky salsa. Between mild and hot is pretty mild. So honestly what we've done before, because Zach likes more kind of spicy ones, is put cayenne in the salsa and just stir it around. I don't know if we'll do that. We'll see how it is. And then I got some Fuji apples as well. And that's it. Let's see, the total was 77. That total. Yeah, so kind of expensive, but I got a lot of things and a lot of things I would typically get and that I'm excited to try. Just filmed another study abroad video, like stories behind the Instagram part 2. So if you want to go check that out. I don't know if it's up before or after. I was like fading during it though. I really think I need a nap and I slept a lot last night, but working full time has been taking it out of me. I am exhausted. So I think I honestly might lay like right back there and just for a second because I am not doing well. Good morning, happy Sunday, happy 4th of July. Here's your little, okay, let me like straddle a bag, just a second. Let me, little OOTD today. Just got a little romper on from Target that's blue. I actually think it might be a sleep romper, but I'm not really doing much today, but got ready. And so I felt like romper was the way to go. Slept well last night. I keep having like second winds in the morning of needing to sleep. For example, this morning I woke up just like naturally at 5:45, which is later than I would usually wake up, but I'm just used to to it, which is why I wake up then. And then I kind of like laid in bed, was like browsing Facebook Marketplace for a while, was just like doing random things. And then around 7, I was like, I am so exhausted, I have to sleep again. And so I fell asleep again. Woke up around 7:45, got ready for the day, which is fun. I've been watching Brooke Maggio's YouTube video, her like get ready with me for a date. It was really good to have on while I was getting ready too, even though I'm just getting ready for the day. So about to go make breakfast. We're gonna get the last of our things from Nina's apartment that we stayed at for the 10 days that we didn't have a home. I'm gonna go get the last of the things from there because there's still just some things hanging out there. My goals for the day are to put away more stuff, to relax a little bit. I want to read because I haven't read in about like a week just because life has been overwhelming and I just haven't had the time or mental energy to. So I want to read, maybe even go on a walk, maybe even go work out. We'll see what the day brings us. It does look really good. Nice and cozy. So like I mentioned, we were going to do, Zach and I went back to Nina's apartment. We got all of our stuff out of there. There's still a couple trips of stuff worth in our car, and we also went to Kroger to get groceries. So we're just busy sorting all of that out. While we were gone, I left my camera on the table, and there's a cute little vlog clip that I'm going to insert here because Jason and Kaylin, if you took it, it's gonna get put in the video. So meet Jason and Kaylin. Am I live?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh my gosh. What the heck is up?
What's up? This is our new apartment. I'm just walking around in my new apartment. This is our loft. That's the crowd. Okay. Now we're walking into the kitchen. Yeah, I can. Here's our closet. There's things in here and other things. And then what are you doing? I'm trying to vlog here. And she's trying to vlog me. Vlogging. Okay. That's enough of this. Let's rotate it back. Do something.
Like what?
Something interesting. That's going on YouTube.
Yes! Right now my goal is just to get the kitchen clean enough to where I can water my plants because they are all at Nina's and then now are here, and then I'm kind of excited to like find them homes. A lot of their homes probably won't be permanent since we don't have like a lot of the furniture that we'll end up with. Things I still am going to need to get are a desk chair, various like coffee table, side table type things. There's just like in our living room right now there's only the couch, TV stand, like one small chair, and then like upstairs there's, I love that I can say upstairs. Upstairs there's my desk and it's like a small chair. I'm gonna move a lamp up there, but there's just not like tables to put things on or like bookshelves, that kind of thing. Oh, I do want to get a bookshelf. That is one thing that I do want to get. And then I'm gonna start Jane Virgin again because I think I'm on episode like 9 now. I just had it like playing in the background as I was doing things yesterday, and I've already watched it all the way through once, so like it's an okay background show now. I think if you haven't watched it yet, definitely it's one that you want to like sit down and pay attention to and watch. But it's been good to just be going on in the background. I also, at Kroger, these were on clearance. They're the Ghirardelli Intense Dark Raspberry Radiance chocolates for $1.70. Incredible. I've been chowing down. I have some coffee in the freezer that I'm gonna make be iced coffee in a second because that's a fun treat. And we recently got new coffee. This is an unimportant detail. We recently got new coffee and it's a much darker roast than our old coffee, which means it has a lot less caffeine. And so I've kind of been noticing that having like 1 cup, I wish I wasn't caffeine dependent, but having 1 cup, I need more. So I'm gonna make that soon.
On a crumbling road, left the blue rose above.
So I was kind of thinking of doing with the shrimp we got, except for I was gonna do we got boil, so like potatoes, onions, corn on the cob, throw them all in and just.
Does it broil meat in like water?
There I meet her face.
Yeah.
Or do I just think like
There I meet the key
I don't really know. I'd have to look up the recipe.
Gotcha.
of the sacred place, hidden out on the place.